Scenario 1. A student quotes several long passages from "The Sun Also Rises" in her 15-page paper. After getting a good grade, she posts the paper on her personal blog. In this scenario, the student is the author of the paper and therefore owns the copyright to it. She has the right to copy and distribute it as she pleases. The question is whether she has the right to use the passages from "The Sun Also Rises." That novel was published in 1926, so it is not yet in the public domain. But would the use of these passages be considered fair use? Factor 1. Purpose of the use. The passages were used for research and scholarship within the context of a nonprofit educational institution. This factor favors fair use. Factor 2. Nature of the copyrighted work. Fictional works are considered highly creative, but this use would also be considered important to favored educational objectives. This factor is slightly opposed to fair use. Factor 3. Amount and substantiality of the portion used. Although the scenario describes several long passages, given that the entire paper is only 15 pages long, it's likely that only a small portion of the work was used. One note of caution: even if the portion used is small, if the portion used is the heart of the work, it might not favor fair use. Factor 4. Effect of the use upon the potential market. The fact that only small portions were quoted limits the potential effect of the use on the market. This would also be considered one-time spontaneous usage, as the student presumably does not use the same passages in every paper that she writes. This factor therefore favors fair use. Overall, with 3 of the 4 factors favoring fair use, permission would probably not be needed for this use.